Welcome back, everyone. We are going to go
Have you
ahead
selected your
and talk to
weapons?
Alma
Got
real
a
quick.
minute?
Sure. What can I do for you?
Somehow I managed to be the last person to hear this, but is it true you studied under Fabius at the academy?
What? Oh, we've been traveling together all this time, and you're asking me now? But yeah, I did. Though our fields were different, his being biology. Either way, by the time I finished, he roped me into joining his research team. Actually, that's when we found Nata, when we were out doing research.
Your field is cultural anthropology, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I started reading up on all kinds of cultures and eras, then that got me into studying lots of languages, which motivated me to further my education, and now here we are.
I'm glad you're on the team.
Well, thank you.
Ready to go? Great. My village awaits. Okay then, away we go.
Whoa, these are harder to handle than they look.
How many sacred deer people have?
Lots of them. Adults and hatchlings too. But training them is a lot of work. And only those who put in the practice can join the Vanguard.
So then, Sato...
Yes, he leads the Vanguard.
And we're gate crashing while he's away. What's not to like about this plan?
So, how did you know where to find us before?
I was on my way to your camp to give you the sacred when they picked up your scent. I didn't even have to find you. They did. Greetings, brother. May we enter?
Greetings. I'll tell the elder you're here.
This way, friends.
Thank you very much. Oh, wow. What's that sound? It's so pretty.
That's the gem chimes. They keep the monsters out of the village.
Come on.
What's all the fuss about?
Who's that? What's that on his back? It's huge!
I guess they really haven't seen a weapon before.
Oh my god, it's so fluffy.
Ah,
So fluffy, I'm gonna die.
I'll tell my family to start getting everything ready for you. Do you mind waiting a little while?
Not at all. Actually, this might be a good chance to talk to the villagers. I want to ask them about Nata.
I'll have a look around.
Okay. We'll meet up later.
Shall we?
Come on, Alma. Let's go.
The storm will be here soon.
Hey, look. What's that stranger carrying?
Hey there. What's this?
You've never seen someone use wilk drops before?
Yo, Hunter, what'd you find? Hang on, what is this? How does it work? Can you show me?
It's
called Wilk. You just toss it into the fire.
Huh? Did you see that? It flared up like some kind of fuel. Definitely something strange about it, though. Have you had a chance to ask the Elder about the Keepers yet?
Come in. Don't be shy. The children have told me much.
Hello. Can we speak to the elder of this village?
I am she. Come in. Be welcome. I've heard how you saved Nona and Isai. Thank you.
We're just glad they're safe. Thank you for inviting us into your village.
I wish we could be better hosts, but the sand tide approaches. And we are busy readying for the storm. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning. Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter.
Before that, we'd like to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a people known as the Keepers? We're trying to locate this boy's home.
Keepers? No, I can't say the name is familiar. But child, you're so young. How did you... Oh, forgive me. I should not ask such painful questions.
It's all right. Thank you so much for your time.
Onward! Sorry if I'm not talking a whole lot. My throat does not agree with me speaking
Please, come in.
at the moment.
Look at this.
Welcome.
I specifically pulled out my food
We're
just for this
travelers from the
cutscene.
West. My friends and I here.
Yes, of course. You help my grandchildren. Tell me how I can help, and I shall.
Welcome to our home.
Thanks.
Please, have a seat.
Thank you so much again for your warm hospitality.
It's the very least we can do. We hope you enjoy the meal we prepared.
It's so fluffy. Dude, you know they eating good here.
Yes, thank you.
As we gather here together, may we so share in the wind's bounty. Please, help yourselves.
Yes, yes.
You heard him.
Oh my god, it pulls apart like cheese.
It's so fragrant. Do you use a special kind of flower?
I don't know about special, but it pairs well with the beans.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Nothing like home cooking.
Thank you for the delicious meal. We're very grateful. And when you were so busy, too.
Nonsense. We're delighted to have you.
It didn't feel right parting the way we did.
We sighted a monster with long, thick fur near the village.
That sounds like a Doshaguma. They never used to venture out of the forest.
There's a forest?
Yes, up the river and beyond the grasslands. We've been encountering Doshaguma a lot recently. They attack our livestock, so we keep them penned up here. Fortunately, the gem chimes protect us.
A bunch of ornaments make you feel safe?
Yes, you see, this region is home to a creature that even the Doshaguma fear. And it just so happens that the gem chime stones sound a lot like that monster.
And that's enough of a deterrent. Interesting. I suppose we'll take our leave now. Thank you for the wonderful food and company.
There's no rush for you to leave.
That's very kind, but we know how much preparing you have to do for the sandstorm.
Thanks for the grub. Best I've had in ages.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's start heading back to base camp. So, what's next?
Let's head to the forest.
Right, and maybe we should look into the Doshagama while we're at it. But for today, let's rest. We can start our investigation fresh tomorrow.
Mata can ride with me. How about we meet up on the path to the forest and go from there?
Perfect. See you all tomorrow then.
We should prepare properly before heading to a new area. Gemma
Alright,
and Nata
here's
said
the
they'll
plan.
catch up.
We are going to acquire the insect glaive. Poison, recover. We'll do severing. Okay, I'm pretty much all stacked up on everything. Let's go fight a Chotacabra.
Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
That way I know I have enough materials for the Chotacabra insect glaive. And it's also practice.
Same goes for monsters. It's always a treat to watch you work, Hunter.
Alright. Let's go. Is the fire chicken still around? No? Alright. I guess we'll start our way to the forest. Honestly, I don't... Like, I like the insect glaive, like, it's cool and all, but... I don't know, man. After spending some time with it just then... I think I'll keep it in the back. It's like a back pocket kind of thing. You know, just in case I do need something like that. But I think a majority of the time, I think I'm going to rock the bow. The bow feels really good. And I'm sure it'll just come down to me having to practice with the insect glaive and stuff like that, but... Who knows?
I gathered some materials too. And check your field pouch.
On my main account, I've been doing the light bowgun, and I've been really enjoying that. So, I don't know. Maybe I just like the what the ranged weapons offer, opposed to melee. There's nothing wrong with melee. I think they're fine options, especially greatsword users. Y'all are wild.
Let's wait here.
Sorry, we got held up.
That's okay. We're all here now.
It's got trees coming out of trees.
Oh, triple gangers.
Triple gangers. Oh my
Did
god.
either of you get any sleep at all?
triple gangers. That's crazy.
So, I heard Astrum units set out to the forest ahead of us to set up a camp.
Yeah, I heard the same.
These guys seem like they're always one step ahead. So, what'd you think the forest is gonna be like?
Certainly it'll be a lot greener and more lush than the desert. We should see lots of herbivores, and where there's herbivores, there's what eats them.
If there are people living in a place like that, I wonder what their way of life is like.
Once we're there, I hope I can help you more with the expedition.
Hey, there it is!
Come on.
Incredible. So much diversity.
Look at the size! Why, though?
It'll be a fun mystery to unravel.
Hey! Over here!
So, the forest is full of symbiotic systems, involving the roots, leaves, flowers, and fruit. And it's the insects' job to pollinate.
Hey, give me a hand here.
They have this fascinating process where they coat their bodies in the pollen, which is called entomophagy, by the way. It's an example of two little bees scratching each other's backs with
You mind?
to make up the red water.
I knew you'd show up.
Glad we didn't disappoint.
Decaying plant matter.
We'll give you a hand.
Thanks.
So, Captain, what's your team been getting up to?
Please, call me Olivia. The Guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition. Mine included.
Wait, are you guys an ace team?
Let me introduce you. Eric, our biologist. Have you two met before?
Matt? Oh, no, but I've definitely heard of him. He was famous back at the academy.
This forest is amazing. I am never leaving.
Anyway, over there's Werner, our engineer. Perhaps you've heard of him too? He's one of the big brains behind the Wyvern's fire technology.
Wait, what? We are so gonna talk later, pal.
So how'd your visit to that village go?
We were able to start a dialogue. No luck with the keepers, but I'm more concerned about something else now. Monsters called the Doshagama have left their forest habitat and started venturing near the village. The village's only protection are these things called gem chimes, which they seem to think is enough, but...
What if we set up a pop-up camp and conducted an investigation into these Doshagama?
We've actually just found a site that would be perfect. I'll take you there.
Much appreciated. Thanks.
Come see me when you're ready to depart. cinnamon bottles do you think I should...
Well, what can I do for you? Yep. Got something in mind? Ready to get to work?
Go ahead and make the fire bow.
Alrighty. Perfect.
Better to have it and not than not, honestly. No, we won't equip it for now. Alright. I think that is going to do it all for this episode. If you guys enjoy it, then I appreciate you. Glad you enjoy it. I'm glad you're sticking around. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!